Hussein Farhat is a pathological liar.
Hussein Farhat is natural. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
And so I can't wait to tell you all the lies that Hussein Farhat has been spewing for years.
Come on, man. I did not want to make this video, but we all know Coach Greg is the king of making naughty or not videos on other people. He always shares his opinion on other people. Millions of videos about Michael Horn, Simeon Panda, call people liars. So he's like the police for the fake naughties. But we all know that he has a fake naughty right there next to him that he never talks about. Hussein Farhat, yes, the guy is not natural. I know it, he knows it, everybody else who has experience knows it. I've been a personal trainer for the last 12 years, bro. And I've trained hundreds of people, not online, not on some influencer shit. Real life personal training in the gym. I just came from a personal training session, as a matter of fact. So what I'm telling you is something I know. I've seen people, all kind of transformations. You tell me that this guy who never worked out before, who was skinny and looking like he was sick, suddenly he get jacked up, super big, super muscular, super shredded, looking really lean and really full. One of the best physiques you can see online today. And he's been working out only for 2 years and he accomplished that. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? But I know some people believe it because people will believe anything. So, like, there are people who believe Park is still alive. But seriously, like, someone who's been training for like 2 years only, and they're not like playing sports before, they were not in good shape before, they didn't have any muscles before, went from really skinny to being that jack, and they're natural. Listen, when you start working out, it takes you at least a year, bro, to learn the movements, to know what you're doing, to master your diet, your recovery, because you are getting into something that you've never done before. You have to learn the basics and then you start making the progress. But even if you already know the basics, bro, you can't make that much progress in 2 years, especially for someone who never worked out before. Oh yeah, but he has good genetics. Good genetics, my ass, bro. He doesn't have any good genetics. The guy looked like a skeleton before he started working out. Don't have somebody be on steroids and start working out for a long time until they build a physique, and then you tell me they have good genetics. No, that's not how it works. How it works is you show me their picture before they started working out. What did you look like before any of this? That's as natural as it can get. No weight training, no following a bodybuilding diet, no supplements, nothing. That's when we assess your genetics. Not after a few years of training. If you've seen that guy 3-4 years ago, will you say he has good genetics? No, because he do not have good genetics. He was skinny as hell. The reason why he looked the way he looked now is because he's taking supplements that he was not taking before. I have good genetics. I have way better genetics than this guy. Look at my pictures from way back, before I started working out, when I was young. You can see that I was really muscular, really athletic, before ever lifting weights. That's good genetics. That's what you call good genetics, because you see a kid, it's like, man, this guy, if only he started working out. That's what people used to tell me before I ever went to the gym, because I already looked like I was going to the gym. Look at my brothers. None of my brothers ever worked out. Look at how they're looking. That's good genetics. So I can guarantee, like, I have way better genetics than this guy. And I've been working out for, I don't know how old this guy is even right now, but I've been working out for like 15 years straight, working out and working as a personal trainer for the last 12 years, full time. You understand? So I know exactly what I'm talking about, and so that's how long it took me with good genetics, with being a muscular kid, with being strong. I'm African, bro, West Africa to be exact. I was jacked and shredded and strong before I ever seen a gym in my life. But with all of that and being a full-time in the gym working, it took me that long to get to this level. So how can this guy go from being really skinny, never been an athlete in his life, never worked out before, has no muscles, very weak, look like he is sick, and go from that to looking like this in a span of 2 years? It's impossible. Totally impossible. But obviously, Coach Greg is promoting natural bodybuilding and natural supplements.
Uzbekistan, Uzbekistan.
It's all about being healthy, guys. Don't take supplements. When someone talk about they're taking supplements, oh, he's a bad guy. Alex Eubank, he started taking steroids. No, because that's not what you're selling. You're selling natural supplements, products that will help people build muscles naturally, right? But are you natural? Everybody knows Coach Greg is not natural. You build your physique to that level using steroids. You are an IFBB pro bodybuilder.
Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro,
You've said many times, you've tried all the drugs under the sun. So you are not natural. And you're still not natural, right? So you cannot use yourself as an example to sell those supplements that you're selling because you're not natural. People are not going to believe you. That's one thing. The second thing is you're too old, bro. The 20-year-olds, they're not looking to be like Coach Greg. They're looking to be like Hussein Farhat because he's young, driving the cars, he's cool. So you have to recruit that guy. Because everybody knows you're not natural and everybody knows you're not in the same age bracket as the kids that are buying the supplements. But Hussein, he's young, kids know him, kids want to be like him. Let's bring him on board. If you believe so much into your dog builder and GO2 Max and all the supplements that that's what the kids need to take and stay away from drugs, why are you still on drugs? Why are you not natural? Why don't you stop taking steroids and start taking your supplements? But you make a million videos about why people should not take supplements and why people should not take steroids. They should take your supplements because it will give them the best gains. But you are taking steroids at the same time. I don't fucking understand it. Do you really care about people's health or you care about your pockets? I would say you care about your pockets. You promote what brings money to your website. Because you're selling natural supplements, it makes sense to promote natural bodybuilding. But you are not natural. So you cannot tell me that you care about people's health when you don't care about your own health. You got here with that physique by taking steroids. And you cannot stop taking the steroids because if you stop, you're going to lose your physique and people are not going to believe you anymore. So you still have to be on some steroids, call it TRT, to maintain that physique, but talk all about natural bodybuilding and you care for people. But also we know you only talk about people that are really popular because then it brings the traction and you get that conversion. That's how it works, bro. So Hussein, he's not natural. We all know that. But again, you have to recruit that guy and say he's natural. Oh, he brought his blood work and he passed. Ridiculous. Blood work? Who is in this world in 2025 who do not understand that any form of document can be forged, can be manufactured, can be made up? And the easiest one is blood work, bro. Coach Greg is a millionaire, multi-millionaire. Same thing for his guy, Hussein Farhat. You don't think that they can get some doctor, some clinic, some lab to make up a fake paper that he can show on YouTube? What proves that this is his actual blood work? You don't even have to go to the clinic nowadays. You don't even have to go to the lab. You can literally send your blood and they will give you back the results. Like I can send another person's blood. That's not proof that, oh, I bring this piece of paper on YouTube and yeah, this is my blood work, guys. I passed the test, but I'm Coach Greg, who's working with Hussein Farhat selling all these supplements. So I'm supposed to say, no, actually, guys, Hussein is not natural. So we're supposed to trust that document that you saw on YouTube, like that's from God. It's from a clinic, who knows? Maybe you even made that on your laptop, just edit it. It's easy, bro, so that's no proof. Let him come here, let me test him. At least then we know I have no motive to lie about this shit. We all know that. So stop with the blood work, like, oh, bring your blood work. Like I can give you blood work and that blood work is actually not gonna tell you anything about me because the blood might not even be my blood to begin with because you're sending this blood to another place. So again, stop stop trying to convince people like this guy is natural. I've seen many natural bodybuilders. I've trained many people. I competed myself in the past. I'm around bodybuilders all the time. Just from looking at someone on prep, the guy competed, right? The main difference between the people who are natural and the people who are not during prep, the condition, the way they look, I will not even get into all of that, bro. You know what I'm saying, that this guy is not natural and that's it. Now, that's my opinion, just like Coach Greg has lots of opinion about this fake 90s because they're destroying his natural supplement business. Everybody should be natural, man. Take GO2 Max, take the testosterone. You will be like Hussein Farhat. But I am on steroids. Oh, I'm on TRT. IFBB Pro bodybuilder, abused and used steroids for many years, but now I'm old, I can't keep on doing that. Let me promote natural bodybuilding, but I still need a little bit of that juice to keep me looking like this so the kids can actually trust me, because it's all about the shreds, and I have to make sure I'm lean year round and promote cardio because it's all about your health. Come on, man, cut it out, bro. Anyways, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this video. Peace.